Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlin React. I'd love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. I'm getting a phone call I need to take right now, so hang on, guys. I'll have a timestamp. Alright, guys, I am so sorry about that. Can you hear me? Sorry about that. I got a phone call from my neurologist. Remember? She called during my last, not my last live, but, okay, I forget if I said I'm going to have a timestamp so when the reaction finally begins. So, I don't know if I want to derail the stream too much with that, but I did talk to, not my neurologist about my MRIs, but about the nurse practitioner. So I got the tea. I am okay, Dana. My MRIs are looking quite stable. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, but I do have like one new lesion, but we don't know when I got that lesion because my last MRI was in 2019 apparently. So that's the MRI update. I finally got it just now. I'm sorry I had to mute the stream. But yeah, so basically is that I'm stable and that's good. I mean, I'm stable, but I'm stable-ish, but there's something on my spine that could be a lesion. It's hard to tell because there was a little movement in the MRI, but that was probably because I was in pain while I was in the MRI because of my sciatica. So I have to go see an orthopedic. We already knew that. And that is my super medical update, everybody. I'm so sorry for the derailment. Anyway, you guys here? I'm finally... you know what? I know I don't want to dox them, Serenon. I love my neurologist. Okay, who was first? Katie was first. Hey, Katie. Next was Skeptical Zombie, Holly, Kelly, Megan. Let's see, Mu Gungwa, Izzy, Antonio, Michelle. Hey, everybody, welcome. So I'm glad I got that out of the way. It was a very super medical conversation that I just had, Kelly. Sorry, I had you guys muted for a while, but my spine is dangling a little bit, Jamie. There's something on the MRI that they're not sure what it is, and that's not good. Well, no, they're not saying it could be something bad. It's probably like a lesion or something. Anyway, I probably got like 8 new lesions yesterday watching the Super Bowl, so let's be real. I'm probably a week away from a relapse because of that game. Don't get me started on it. You guys know better than to get me started on it. Thank you. Yeah, Kelly said my back's also been dangling since birth with scoliosis. I've had scoliosis like, dang. So I do have a dangling lesion, Blink. So, but my brain is totally stable. I've had no changes since 2019. But that new one though, I got a new one in my something spine and something weird in my thoracic spine. We don't know. Anyway, I think everything will be okay. Outlast. She told me, she's like, look, you have an appointment. She's thinking maybe I want to change my medicine that I'm on because I've been on Avonex for years. But she said, why don't we just wait? You have an appointment in June. Change nothing. It looks stable. Blah blah blah. Yes, I agree. It's the Eagles' fault, Mary. Friggin', maybe not the Eagles themselves, but friggin' our defensive coordinator. But I don't want to get too much into it, guys. It was nice to watch an actually good game, though. Yes, the Jurassic Spine, Kelly. It was nice to watch an actually good game that kept you on the edge of your seat, for sure. That was nice. The ending was a real shame, but I don't need to go on about that because everyone's pissed about it. And it is what it is. Let me just say that real fast. It is what it is because friggin' there's been bad calls. I feel like it's been really bad this season. And it's just an issue that you got to deal with. And you got to try to not make mistakes. And I got nothing. It's just a part of the game, I guess. So it is what it is. And we shouldn't have been in that situation to begin with, in my opinion. So that's how I feel about the game. But either way, I think we did great. We lost by 3 points. Come on. I've seen what do you call it, videos with titles like what is it? The Chiefs expose the Eagles or something like that, and it's like, are you serious? That game was like this close. If we're such frauds, How come there wasn't a wider gap between that score? I tell you what, I'm just saying. Anyway. Wait, the word Eagles is blocked? No, I don't think so. People just say Eagles because that's what they call them. Anyway, by the way, it was a really good game, but I'm kind of glad the season's over. It really like took over me. This, I was obsessed with how good we were this year. Let's see. Kelly, my stepsister won money betting against the Eagles, apparently. I had nothing. She doesn't even watch football. It was like some pool at work. It's like, did you have to tell me that? Did you? Oh my God, I agree, Katie. We had like the best season. I'm never gonna forget this season. And one more thing I wanted to say, and then I won't talk about the game, I promise. One more thing I want to say. I do not want a single blame about this loss to go to Jalen Hurts. Because in my opinion, he carried the Eagles through that game. Okay, I don't know what happened with our defense. Hopefully, I'm hearing rumors that we're going to lose our defensive coordinator. Thank friggin' God. Like, he sucked the past 2 years. So, I'm hoping that happens because I want someone new. And, I mean, like, a lot of those points we got were, like, pure Jalen. So, I really hope that they don't, like, or the team doesn't blame this loss on Jalen Hurts. Because he, in my opinion, was the best player on the field that day. Well, Mahomes was good too, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see. I mean, I thought the Rihanna thing was kind of. I wasn't impressed, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a little weird, though. Maybe I was just in a weird mood. I do accept that. I may have not liked it because of that, though. Yes, the baby bump. We were watching this and we were all like, "Oh my God, she's pregnant again." We were all saying it, and then the news came out she was. Let's see. Your boyfriend was mad last night, Karina. We were out and he had his Eagles hat on. I bet he was. Heck yeah, Mary. The Vikings had a good season. I tell you what, I feel like this was a great season for the NFC. Am I wrong? This was good. I mean, maybe I am wrong. I don't know that much about football. I really don't. But this was such a fun season. And now, weirdly, I thought I would be over it, like, because I've been so obsessed for, like, months now. I thought I'd be over it after the Super Bowl. Nope, I'm more excited. And now I'm excited about the draft and all of it. Like, I've never been more pumped or more of a fan. In fact, I came home from that loss. You think I threw this in the garbage? Absolutely not. I changed into green pants because I bleed green. I'm kidding. All right, let's change the topic. You guys hate me. So, what is this rumor? You can go ahead and spoil it. No, don't spoil it. But, like, what? I don't know. The clickbaiting. I mean, if she's talking about the rumor that she's a shopping addict, because I see her holding multiple bags of things, and I have no idea. Are these multiple bags of, like, some kind of white candy? What is this? Oh, Thornback said, did anyone else get Britney circa oops vibes from her outfit? Actually, yeah, maybe it is a free Britney reference. I didn't even notice that, Thornback. I was so distracted by whether or not we were going to win the game. One more terrible thing that happened to me yesterday. Actually, I meant to talk about this in the beginning, but then my neurologist's office called. Yesterday, besides the game, I went to my dad's house to watch the game. We were having a little party, right? We were very excited for the game. And so they were having like Super Bowl foods, like, obviously very non-vegan foods. So I told Dad, I was like, look, I'm gonna bring some food and I'll probably order something, right? So that's what I did. I brought delicious snacks, but just snacks, right? Because I was gonna order food. So I ordered Taco Bell and got Crunch Wraps. They did not make the substitutions that I asked for. Okay, I took a big bite of meat and cheese because they didn't make a single substitution that I requested. And also the substitutions were on the receipt that came with my food. So I was really upset about that. Like, it says on the receipt what it's supposed to be, It says in my app what it's supposed to be, but I'm looking at a sandwich that is, or a crunch wrap, that's not what it's supposed to be. So I took a big bite of that. Actually, I took two because I thought the other one was safe, right? So it wasn't because I ordered two of them. So I'm not sure if that's what bothered my stomach, but the point is that I might have to get up and go to the bathroom during this. Because I've kind of been, I haven't had cheese in a while, guys. Yeah, so I tasted that. Then, like, plus the Taco Bell meat is like so, I can't, sorry, I won't complain too much about it. By the way, I got a super chat, Super Yoga Girl. Thank you so much. I missed it because was that when I was on the phone? Anyway, so I had some, so anyway, so now plus I had two ciders. So I ate nothing, right? Except a few chips and some dip. Oh my God. And I had, yeah, I do a little bit punk. I'm used to eating food. I don't know, Karina. Usually when I get Taco Bell and they make my friggin' changes I request, it's totally fine and my stomach feels fine. Trust me, I'm used to eating beans, guys. I'm not... The meat is mostly oatmeal, Skeptical Zombie said. It didn't even look like meat. I was like, what is... And then I smelled it because I was curious. Anyway. I can't believe that happened. So I came home, I was starving. My God, but I was like too tired to eat. And then I couldn't sleep because I was excited about the game. I got like maybe 3 hours of sleep last night. Like, great question. Megan asked, can I substitute salted butter for unsalted in cookies? If you substitute with salted, I think you might either omit the salt in the recipe or use less. That's what I would do if I were you. I don't know. I'm not a pastry chef, but that's what I would do personally. Oh yeah, that didn't appear to be meat, Teddy. I don't know what that was. And it didn't smell like it either. But maybe I forgot what it looks and smells like. It's possible. But it was not appetizing, that's for sure. Anyway. It's such a shame because whenever, you know what it is? That's not the first time that happens when I've ordered Taco Bell from my dad's. But the Taco Bell around here where we live, I've never had a mistake. They always make every substitution I ask for. Anyway, so that was annoying. And so, I don't know. Now I've been eating, like, because I didn't eat much yesterday. I don't know, I've been eating like everything today. Right before I went live, I took a Lara bar and I dipped it in some peanut butter. It was so good. Anyway. Wait, is that what these are? 5 bags of candy? Who said that? Hey, y'all. Don't tell me those. There's no... Oh my God, wait, are those 5 bags of candy hearts? Why would she buy that? We bought a bag of candy hearts here, but that's because we have, children here that give out Valentines. Your dad paid off the Taco Bell people. I did get a refund, Jay. Don't feel bad for me, guys. I got a refund, but I didn't order anything else because at that point it was already halftime and I don't know. You had a pre-lunch banana, Jamie? I had a pre-breakfast banana. It was so good. It was so good. So she claims she got all these bags of candy in her P.O. box. She needs to close that P.O. box because she's got feeders sending her... White chocolate... Okay, you know what? I won't spoil it. Let me watch this. Let me see what she's got 5 friggin' bags of over... Trying to get weight loss surgery. I can't. Like, who would send her this? What possible purpose would Amber need 5 bags of candy for? What possible purpose? I mean, I guess you could put them on display as like a Valentine's decoration, I guess, but that's a lot of candy. Are these actually bags of candy that she's holding? She looks very distressed while she's holding them. I don't know, strawberry shortcake. We're about to find out. Actually, should we just get right into it, guys? Let me turn that off. I'm sure you guys are sick of looking at that. I'm gonna remind you guys that I had a bit of a tummy. I might need to abruptly get up and go to the bathroom. We'll see. I've been okay since this morning, but guys, you just don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, let me turn this volume down. The Uber Eats just sent me, because my order was messed up, I got a $5 off thing. Ay, ay, ay. Why don't you just get it right the first time? How about that? I'm not hungry now. I was hungry last night. Freaking Uber Eats. Anyway, so what's Amber's serious rumor, huh? I don't know. I guess all the rumors about her are serious because her life is in such a vicarious and frightening situation because she doesn't take care of herself very well. Right, right, Megan. Like, who is she giving these candy hearts to? Like, what's the... I don't know. Guys, I did not have a great day yesterday, right? Like I was saying. So, I mean, this video is about to cheer me up, right? Friggin', let's see what this freaking... I guess the rumor, the rumor that you're getting weight loss surgery. It's alright. Don't worry. Not all of us buy into that rumor, Amber.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog.
Yes.
So we're starting off with a grocery haul and then a pasta recipe from moi. All right.
Amber's gonna show us how to cook pasta. Yes, she's ordering. This is Whole Foods from Amazon Prime. Oh my god, I'm so glad she's finally doing this. I remember yelling at her to do this when she first moved to this apartment. It's so satisfying to see her unpacking this.
We have grocery haul time. We shop for groceries twice a week. It's just easier that way. And today is Whole Foods. One bag for a whole thing of corn. So I got some frozen sweet yellow corn, no salt added.
Oh my god, that's the exact bag I buy for my corn chowder. That's a pound of corn. Okay? I actually have a bag in the freezer right now. Me and Amber bought the same corn. Yes, we are twin flames.
Usually the cans have like salt added, so I figured frozen would be better. Next bag.
I hate how she opens these bags. I hate it. Just fold them and recycle them. Jeez.
I got some...
She probably just crumples these up and throws them in the trash.
Cream cheese spread.
Of course you did, Amber. Gotta get that weight loss food.
I got 3 things of salami. I love these. They're so good. And for one of them is only 150 calories and 12 protein.
Okay.
I got one of these uncured hard salami panino. I hope I am saying that right. It's literally just salami wrapped mozzarella cheese.
Something like that is probably like $9 at Whole Foods. And stuff like that is why people think Whole Foods is expensive. I'm just saying, if you're just buying like bags of corn and stuff, it's a good place to shop. But, you know, then you buy like the fancy stuff like this.
So, could be good. Flynn and I are loving string cheese.
Good. More cheese. Great.
I really like the mozzarella one, and I know she likes mozzarella, so got some mozzarella string cheese. I got a bag of shredded iceberg lettuce. I got a thing of thick and chunky cantina style salsa.
Okay.
Sorry the lighting in here is rough.
God, she orders a lot of food. It's like every other video I react to. I'm like so jealous.
Like, this is pathetic. How
I
bad
wish I could order like this whenever I wanted.
Some sweet mini peppers.
Heck yeah. One of those is like your whole value of vitamin C every day. Those are so good.
Next bag.
Not like Amber's gonna eat them. Ah! She's doing that on purpose, guys. I need to stop acting bothered by it because I think that's what Amber wants. What she wants me to be ticked about how she treats these bags that should be recycled.
I got 2 white onion. I got a thing of basil pesto.
Oh my god. I think that's it might be. I was thinking about buying a jarred pesto like that. It was a vegan one. But it was friggin' 250 calories for a quarter cup. So I didn't buy it. They're not those jarred pestos are not very weight loss friendly. Trust me. Trust me.
Got some mandarins. I love me a mandarin. I also got a big bag of oranges.
Okay, I'm sure she's gonna actually eat those.
A vodka sauce by Rayo's. Last bag is the most expensive eggs I have ever bought in my whole entire life.
Ooh, expensive eggs. They're healthier than normal eggs.
Pasture raised. It's 18 large eggs. Are they cracked? They better not be because it was $9. Nope.
Oh, that's just like
They're
how
beautiful.
much eggs cost.
I got a thing of smoked fresh turkey kielbasa. Last but not least, 2 packs of ground turkey.
Unbelievable. Like, she must do a lot of, God, it's just, who said it? Someone said, can I find it? I can't find it, but it's just crazy. Here it is. Ryojin said, I'm just kind of blown away. She shops for groceries twice a week. I shop twice a month. I know, me too. For my husband and I, how much food are the two of them going through? I know, it's crazy. Jeez. Yeah, that's an 18 pack. That's why there's, yeah, that's how much eggs cost, basically.
All right, you guys have requested that I show more of my cooking. So here is a pasta recipe I just came up with, which is what I usually do. So I cut some fresh garlic because that tastes better than the jarred stuff for sure. Cut some onion. We have some more.
Amber's a culinary connoisseur, so she can totally tell the difference between fresh garlic and jarred garlic. Absolutely.
Boiling with a little bit of Himalayan salt and oil, ground turkey, which I season with garlic salt and pepper. It's really all it needs because I'm about to season it pretty.
So it's all it needs, guys. She's teaching you how to cook. Guys, watch this. You put the pasta in the boiling water. She's going to show you. Watch.
With some sauces. So I'm using some whole grain thin spaghetti. I like to make my spaghetti pieces small, so I just break them into thirds, just easier to eat.
Okay.
So the meat's about halfway cooked, so I add the garlic and the onion, and I stir it, and it's doing its thing. And
Once you do the garlic and onion
it is
before,
smelling so freaking good. So I'm kind of just like breaking it up so there's not like huge.
I know, she added more garlic after the garlic
pieces of meat. So I've been loving broccoli lately. So in almost everything.
Just lately. She hasn't been buying broccoli for months or anything.
I'm adding broccoli.
Yeah, onions first, right, Megan? I mean, that's how you get stuff to taste like food.
It's just easy to hide some green. Plus, I don't need to hide it. I love broccoli thoroughly, even when it's by itself. Okay. So I cut
no offense, Amber, but it's just, you know, maybe she needed to love broccoli a little more, because it just doesn't look like she eats a lot of broccoli.
Up, and then I ended up actually cutting probably double.
As Izzy asked, doesn't broccoli make her binge though? No. You're confusing that with keto.
Because there was lots of leftovers, and I wanted enough greenery throughout the meal. And then I just stirred it up a bit, letting it all cook together. So the sauce I'm using is Rayo's.
She just stirred the broccoli in with the meat. All right, that's
sauce. I am going to add a spoonful of basil pesto as well. And for some spice, I'm adding sriracha, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon or 2 of cream cheese as well. I thought I was recording when I poured the Rayo's.
Am I like, I don't know, it's a bit of a concoction. I'll give it, it's a bit of a concoction, but I'm happy to see her concocting instead of ordering takeout.
Wasn't. Whoopsies. So I added that, the pesto, and I'm stirring.
That spoonful of pesto, like, guys, I'm telling you, that stuff is calorie dense. That was a solid probably 120 calories she just dumped in there. I'm just saying, if you guys are looking for, you know, yeah, sriracha and pasta. Look, it's with cream cheese. I I don't know. I can't imagine how these things would taste together. I mean, you guys could let me know. I can't imagine all that tasting good, but I am obviously. I wouldn't think something with like cream cheese and stuff, tasted good anyway. So you guys can let me know. I just so there's pesto, cream cheese, sriracha. I don't know. Oh yeah, those jarred pestos are definitely diet killers, Leah. I agree.
So Feline actually taught me this. Add a little bit.
Wait.
Of the water.
I thought that was I thought that was a bunch of cheese she dumped in. That's why I gasped.
Pesto. And I'm stirring. So Feline actually taught me this. Add a little bit of the water from the pasta water. And she taught me this like a year ago. And I was like, okay, weirdo. But turns out, actually, a lot of like famous chefs do the same thing. So, and here is some.
None of them are as famous as you, Amber. They learned that from you.
Cream cheese. This is just to add, a little bit of a cream effect, if you will. This came out so good, you guys.
How many servings is that? That's just so what a calorie dense meal. That's crazy. You think Zach will recreate this, Megan? Izzy asked what isn't going into this concoction. So it's a HelloFresh recipe, but she added broccoli and hot sauce, the salty tart said. I don't know,
Lean loved it. I loved it. This was easily a 10 out of 10.
Well, it's smothered in cheese. That's
I know you guys used to make fun of my cooking, but I'm not train wreck like that no more. So I added some parsley on top. And
so this is not train wreck. I'm gonna call this her kitchen sink pasta recipe.
Completed product. Like, I don't cook weird like I used to. I used to make some weird soups.
This is definitely not weird, guys. She pinky promises there's nothing weird about this. Okay, all right.
Not gonna lie, and they were delish, but I'm in my 30s now. Like, that was like 6-7 years ago.
You're in your 30s. You're in your 30s. You add cream cheese to your pasta now, Amber.
Now I'm making bomb whole grain pasta. So definitely make this and then message me on Instagram and let me know what you thought. So I guess I dropped a broccoli, and I normally notice things like this when I drop food on the ground when I'm cooking.
That's too big for you. You got there.
I guess I didn't notice I dropped one.
You gotta put down your monkey. I'm sorry, guys. I'm baby talking.
Can dogs have raw broccoli?
Raw broccoli is not considered poisonous to dogs.
Aww.
It looks like Twinkie gets the broccoli.
I bet that'll hurt her.
All right, you guys. So I finished this.
Yeah, 6-7 years ago, she was a bad cook. Not anymore, guys. Now she's fancy. Like I said, she knows better. She puts cream cheese. All right, let me skip all this book stuff. Okay.
I like only when she does it because I do enjoy dialogue, but Danielle Steele has it down pat.
Oh, Danielle Steele's got it down pat. She likes Danielle Steele because the books inspire her.
My appointment, my psych evaluation appointment is today.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is about the psych evaluation. I was so distracted in the beginning when my neurologist called me.
Minutes. And I'm nervous, but like in a good way. I'm like anxious. I'm excited to get it over with. I did get an email yesterday saying how they're not going to write like the full paper on me until tomorrow. So I don't really know what that means. Am I going to like see this, or is it just like my surgeon who's going to see what they think? I don't know. I'm just really anxious to get this part done. I think the appointment's an hour long. I'm just braiding my hair today. I'm suffering with a bad case of
I gotta give it to her. Sorry, I've been silent, guys. I'm a little distracted. I'm not gonna lie, but because of the conversation I just had, I like that her hair is looking clean. Can I say yes? I agree, Declan. I was gonna say yes. Her hair looks clean for once. Like, I was sitting here looking at her hair and watching her braid it. All right. All right, yeah. Six Bacon said Danielle Steele needs to send deceased and assist.
True. I will say that. And it sucks really bad. Just using this little hair tie. I love braiding my hair. Like, I love doing
that hair tie would get lost in this. Can you imagine if I used one of those little hair ties?
Straightening it, braiding it. It's just so relaxing to me. I just need to do it more often. It's just I have a lot of hair. And then I wasn't sure about earrings.
Well, you gotta look cute for the psychologist.
Let's see how these look. I like to be put together for my appointments.
Outhouse dress. I can't. Ow. Who said that? Who was the first to say outhouse dress? Oh my god. Stop. I can't. Guys, are you serious? What? Guys, I can't. That was Kay. Kay also said something else, but I can't. I don't. I'm drooling. Punk Rock Noir said, wait, I lost it. She said she does look like an outhouse. Come on. It does. I was trying to it does look like an outhouse. I'm so sorry for the
noticed. Yeah, looks cute. I was gonna wear hoops, but I'm always wearing hoops, so I wanted to try something different today. But yeah, I'll let you guys know.
These earrings are a good luck charm.
How my appointment goes. Of course. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty. I don't know. We'll see. I'm ready. I'm scared. You guys, my appointment's over and he's recommending me. He's recommending me.
Oh my God. Wait. All right. I think I am broken, bitterful. So, So is this something I can be excited about and looking forward to, or how should I handle this? I'm not sure how I feel about this. All right, let's keep going. Let's watch the outhouse dance.
I'm doing the damn thing. It's finally happening, folks. So what this means is that he approves me for weight loss surgery and this part of it. So he is going to recommend me to my surgeon already and say that he thinks that I am ready for weight loss surgery.
Okay, so it still needs to be approved by the surgeon, you guys are pointing out to me. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's right, D-Clan said Uber Eats to celebrate, girl.
So then the next step would be...
Okay, Zubat is skeptical of this whole thing. All right, guys. I don't know what to say.
So I can see the surgeon one-on-one.
Okay.
He explained binging to me better, and he was like, it's when you eat 3 times the amount you normally would.
Okay.
Really? Yeah.
Is that what it is? I thought a binge was just a burger and fries sometimes, though. So the surgeon has a different definition of binging than a binge eating specialist. Oh boy. Six Bacon said you don't get to the size to need weight loss surgery without having an ED. Well, she's cured of it now, though. Six Bacon's hate her, so.
And I was like, I don't do that. But it's every hour.
Every hour?
I'm having to say no.
But you're saying that.
It's like, some people are like, okay, you said no for 2 weeks. Cool. But it's like, how many hours are in 2 weeks? That's how many times I've had to say no. Because it's every hour where it's like, should I order takeout? Should I?
So wait a minute. So she's wanting to get takeout every hour? And she thinks some people never want to order takeout again after 2 weeks. Okay. She thinks that's as long as it takes. Oh my God. I mean, I'm pretty sure wanting to eat junk food, like, you know, I'm pretty sure wanting bad stuff pretty much never goes away, but whatever.
Or should I get some chips? It's every hour I'm having to say no. So how many hours? A lot. It's not just, 14 days, 20 days. Okay, now let's do 20.
And Chatty Jessie said, all that rehearsing paid off. She definitely thinks she's ready, Kayla. She says every hour. She even says no in her sleep. She's such an inspiration.
Times 24. Alexa, what is 20 times 24?
20 times 24 is 480.
I have said no 480 times. Okay, I'm proud of myself.
You did the damn thing, baby.
It was just really nice, and he said I was resilient, and you know, I told him some about my past, especially in the questionnaire and stuff, and we looked over that, talked over that, and he said that I beat the odds because of all of the crap that I've been through in the past and stuff. And he was,
You beat the odds. You're 500 something pounds.
Like, very validating. He was like, everything you're going through, Rarity,
Aw, Rarity.
baby girl, come here.
Thank you. Sometimes an animal shows up in Amber's vlogs and it makes it so much more watchable. Like, I see the animal and immediately my blood pressure, like...
Everything I'm going through is, like, common. Like, the yo-yo dieting and, you know, the addiction to food and stuff like that. And, I don't know. It was just it was a good appointment. I was so nervous the whole time. My insides were actually shaking. Raritos, what is it? Like, I was shaking the whole time on the inside.
Were you?
Yeah, I was so nervous. Oh my God, cat butthole. That was funny. Anyways, the next step is he said that he's gonna recommend me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get to like do a one-on-one with the surgeon. And that's when
Karina said, the doctor even complimented her follower account. I can't. Yeah, Abby said in her eyes, she's done the hard part. Well, in my opinion, she did, which was convincing a professional psychologist that she's ready for this. I'm very impressed.
the real ball's rolling. But I have an appointment with my doctor scheduled because of lab work, and then she has to refer me to a cardiologist because I have to get an EKG. You guys, I have a subscriber unboxing haul I want to show you.
That was weird. She very
To
abruptly...
a cardiologist because I have to get an EKG. You guys...
I don't know. She just kind of jumped right over that, but whatever.
I have a subscriber unboxing haul I want to show you. Went to my P.O. box and...
Oh, great. Here comes the candy, guys. Jessie said she's talking about this like it was a test to pass, which means she was worried about giving the, quote, correct answers. That's not what a psych eval is. Well, the thing is, she's failed a psych eval before, so maybe she has a better idea of what not to say.
I don't want to show anyone's address here. Emily...
I mean, you could just edit out the address if you accidentally do.
Actually bought me some stickers, so thank you so much, from the Etsy Sketch Moose. So if you guys are interested in that, You guys can go there. And these are actually so cute. I finally have a bookmark to use.
Very
Thank
cute,
you.
Amber. More stickers.
So I'll be using that.
That's great.
You deserve kindness, yes, even from you. Got this little sticker.
She beat the odds, Christy. Let her take the win, right? Just let her take it. Let the Chiefs take the win. Let Amber take this win, right? It's she beat the odds. She's an inspiration. You are such a hater.
These stickers are actually super cute. We have one more chapter please sticker. Books are better than people. Yeah. And then all of these really cute stickers right here. Can you guys see them?
Good, Amber. You needed hundreds more of those.
So adorable. Sketch Moose Etsy. You definitely should because super cute.
Okay.
And then Catherine,
thank you, Amber, for promoting.
I got your card. Thank you so much. So Nicole is super freaking cute and sweet. She wrote me a little letter, and then her dog wrote Twinkie a letter, and I thought that was adorable. She sent me some charms. We have like a Hello Kitty. We have a little lollipop, some cherries, and this cute like baby chick. Oh my god, this reminds me of when I was younger.
That's a good poem. I'm just gonna mute this. Someone said, "Oh, I'm sure I've seen." Michelle said, "I'm sure they've seen people with worse childhoods. Beat the odds how? She's not 600 pounds?" I'm not sure. Yes, Amber went to the P.O. box. Christy, Amber did. Not Winifred. Amber. And she didn't take us because Amber's too busy. Okay? She's too busy to vlog things for us, so...
Earrings. It's Bambi and Feline. Isn't that the sweetest?
Okay,
so
that is cute. Yeah, that is cute.
These. Thank you so much.
That's cute. They're hideous, but it's cute.
Thank you so much for the gift. She said this looks like Twinkie, and she got it for me. It's so a cute. Tumbler with 3D.
Come on,
it actually really is 3D.
It does look like Twinkie.
Like you can feel the dogs and the little paw prints, which is so cute. So she got this little tumbler for me. I absolutely love this, and I love the color, and it definitely does look like Twinkie. Thank you so much. So the last thing, I don't know if this person heard me say before, but please do not send me food. They sent me 5 bags of this white chocolate gummy bears. Like literally... bags of this.
Amber, you got some weird viewers.
And on one of them, it says, Amberlyn and Wifey on Valentine's Day, enjoy these delicious treats of gummy bears with love, Holly. And I don't know if Holly knows or not, but I requested no food in my P.O. box, please, because I am on a weight loss journey and I don't want to be tempted by anything. But if you did not see that, then I totally understand. But regardless, I will give these to someone who wants them. Like maybe I can go give them to the homeless shelter.
I'm sure that's just what the homeless shelter needs, Amber. Hold on. Yeah, Abby said 5 bags is excessive. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, I kind of agree, Sarah. White chocolate gummy bears do sound disgusting. I'm not sure why you would send 5 bags of it. Maybe it was 5 bags they had and they want to get rid of them and figured, oh, Amber would probably eat anything, so...
Or whatever it may be, because I don't want to just waste them. But regardless, thank you guys so much for writing me. And
so what's she going to do with that candy? Well, if it's white chocolate gummy bears, honestly, I probably wouldn't have a hard time getting rid of it. Yeah, the homeless shelter, Christy. Courtney says she needs a do not feed sign.
Things. It's super sweet that you think of me. All right, I'm gonna use this. So I took off the sticker. We have washed it. That's why it's a little wet. Washed the little lid. I think this is so cute, and I'm working on not using straws. So beautiful.
She's working on not using straws. She has all the correct priorities, guys. That's why she makes so much progress. She's so focused on her goals.
So let me give me a water. It's gonna help me drink my water, that's for sure, because I have Twinkie all over my cup. Plus, it's just like a really pretty color.
Water.
Let's see how much fits.
Perfect. 16 ounces.
Thank you so much.
How many ounces? Look at that. Beautiful.
It's a water tutorial.
Cheers. I understand water is a confusing concept for many of you, but what you can do, open a new tab, search water on Google, Water. Learn the basics that way.
I'm drinking out a Twinkie. I'm drinking out a Twinkie. I'm drinking out a Twinkie.
She's manic. She's so happy. Oh my God. She's like giddy. She's like, I can't believe I passed that test.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, absolutely. The Twinkie cup is extremely cute, Kelly. That's what I'm saying. This is one of those things, like, it cheers me up because it's pet related. And that's one of the few reasons why I can continue to watch.
So tonight for dinner, I made turkey kielbasa, onion, and broccoli.
God, she is so fancy.
So that is what we are having. For seasonings, I literally just added pepper and a little bit of garlic salt and red pepper flakes, which adds a spice without adding flavor. So we are about to start
She just schooled us about red pepper flakes.
season of You. This is the first part. And you guys know that we rearranged the office. And you guys are wondering, where's that cute little chair? It's right here. I think it looks so cozy right there.
That's
it's a
where
good
it
little
went.
reading nook. And right here I have to send off some stuff. And
Definitely not Amber's reading nook.
mail, so that's why I have some post office boxes there. But yep, we're about to start You finally. I'm so excited. So I did some journaling earlier and I was like
She's learning a lot about herself that way.
realizing that my mental health now compared to when I tried to get weight loss surgery 3 years ago is so drastically different.
I'm gonna be, you know what? I'm curious what her mental gymnastics here look like.
Like the person that I am, the way that I handle things, my anxiety, my depression, the way that I view the world and my surroundings is so different. I used to be in such a dark space. It was so dark. And
Amber, that's because unfortunately you were under the dark influence of Becky. I know Becky ruined your life, Amber. Becky is why you were 500 something pounds. Losing Becky is why you're finally losing the weight. She was such a weight around you, Amber. Chained to your ankles. All you were trying to do was move forward, and there was Becky dragging you back and dragging you down. She's got the support now, guys. That's what's different.
A completely different person now. And going back to 3 years ago when I tried to get weight loss surgery, like, I didn't want it as bad. I didn't. Trying to get it was like, it was not, I felt nonchalant about it. And I remember when I shared that I wanted weight loss surgery, even in like my gut, I was just like, this is just blah to me. Like, it's meaningless. It's crazy how much like I hid how I truly felt regarding so many different things in my life.
Oh, we knew on this channel exactly how she felt about losing weight. She's more transparent than she thinks she is. I've been saying this for all years now. I've been reacting that she does not want to lose weight. And I've been saying it. Now she seemed to find a surgeon with a looser approval standard. So, looks like she's going ahead with it this time.
Don't want to discuss right now. And it feels so good to be free of that, like, denial of just, like, not caring enough to change my life. And it's
Jamie said, so she was lying then. Got it. Oh no, Darla said a dog pooped in my yard. It's Becky's fault. No. Blind as a Zubat said, Amber is so easy to read, even I can do it.
like, I care so much now that it's crazy. And I think it's because my mental health is better than it's been honestly, in years. You can't change overnight. Your thoughts can't change overnight. Your mental
Right.
health can't improve overnight.
Correct.
But slowly, I noticed these things for me changing, and I just feel better, and I do better. I always say do better, be better, and I'm finally
So I guess
doing.
we're just gonna keep rolling with this magically cured of everything inspirational arc. I guess we're just gonna keep chugging along. I'm not sure I would like I'm kind of waiting for her to explain how or why she's changed so much. Right, little Mel said, but you just said you did change overnight. And you can, yes, Mom Amy, you can definitely cure your binge eating overnight. Absolutely. Amberlynn has proved that. Oh boy.
am bettering and practicing what I preach. I truly, without a doubt,
Can you please give me an example? What do you mean practice with your preach? This is what I'm talking about. I need examples. I see a few meals here and there. I see you sitting on the couch preaching to us. I'm just like anyway, yeah, not another sock puppet said, I really think she's quote changed to keep wifey around at this point. It's funny you point that out because if you recall, when Winifred first came around, when she first came and never left, Amber was like leading up to that, Amber was on a serious weight loss thing. And she was saying back then, we were reacting, this was during the live stream era. She was saying, well, she's losing weight this time because unlike Becky, I have support now, basically, right? So, all right, let's keep going.
Since I did have a psychologist for the last year, that helped, because that and amongst some personal things is some changes that I had, and I learned coping skills, and I dived deeper into my traumas, and I did that for a whole year. And I guess realizing, and after seeing the psychologist today, how much that year of help actually helped me, it's enlightening and it's powerful.
See, this is what I don't understand, is if it helped her so much, because I don't know how far back I got to go for Amber's last depressed video. I just, things seem to magically change when she decided to get weight loss surgery again. It's almost like she magically decided to act differently. It was, I don't know how things have changed other than the surface of what she's saying is happening.
I don't know. I'm just feeling good, guys. I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, the differences up here, the differences in my heart.
Oh, yeah. Who pointed out, 88 Gift said, sitting with discomfort is so healing. I know. She sat with discomfort a couple times, and oh my God, guys, she is cured. Yeah, that her psychologist was a Hayes psychologist. Haley pointed that out. But wasn't this Hayes psychologist treating you for a disorder you said you didn't have? It doesn't matter. Whatever she had, she's cured of it. Hater.
Thing compared to 3 years ago when I tried to get weight loss surgery when I really didn't want to, and it was just something that I acted like I wanted to do, versus now I'm so passionate about this. And that's why people are like, how did you just change overnight? I think this is fake. No, it's like when something clicked and I actually got to see the surgeon, not one-on-one, but I saw the surgeon, I saw the dietitian one-on-one, I saw the doctor there one-on-one, I did the education class, I did the dietitian course, and all of that, it's like, I'm gonna follow instructions.
Okay. All right. Yeah, whatever said, that's why she's suddenly been, quote, cured and has been misdiagnosed with BED. Well, that's what needed to happen for her to get approved for the surgery. Because she didn't get, if you guys recall, she didn't get approved for the last surgery because she had an ED. So for this one, she had to pretend like she didn't have an ED.
I'm not just gonna say, oh, I want weight loss surgery, and then just like lie my way out of it, or like
unlike
fail.
last time, right? Sorry, guys. I look, I've been down this road before with her. Sorry, this is gonna be noisy. Just a second. Anyway, guys.
Doing all these things that they're teaching me to do and then expect to be successful after surgery, that's putting myself in a very bad spot. So I have to be successful. This isn't just...
Yeah, right. Strawberry Shortcake said, we aren't even 2 full months from her gaining, what, 50, 60 pounds? 1 seminar, 1 class, 1 dietitian meeting. Now she's all good, Citizen Kane said. I can't. It was actually my computer charger, but anyway. Christy said we've all seen 600-pound life. People do lie about it all the time. Speaking of, guys, there's a new season. If you weren't aware, I just found out a few days ago, and I had 2 episodes to watch. And a new one, I think, Wednesday. I am pumped!
Like, a choice. Like, I'm getting weight loss surgery, so I have to change.
Okay.
And I think that's why it's clicked, is because it's like, I have to do it. Just like when I got a hysterectomy, everything they told me to do prior to hysterectomy and then after hysterectomy regarding like the surgery and everything about it, like I followed instructions and I did what I was supposed to do. Like surgery is not something to mess around with. And it's like,
okay, surgery is not something to mess around with. Amberlyn Reed, 2023. Okay, she's cured now, everybody.
I am getting weight loss surgery. I
Okay.
am. And
Right,
I know I
day.
started this as a positive affirmation and I was saying that I'm getting weight loss surgery and people were like, that's clickbait. No.
Stop it. She's back to the Instagram Q&As, Karina. Well, I guess she's got to do something all day, guys.
Yeah. And I knew it then.
Okay.
You know, it's been, I want to say about 3 months now where I was like, weight loss surgery is what I need to do. And then like, it only got really real to me once I had that first appointment. And now I've gone to all these appointments and I've gotten tests and I still have a little bit more to go, but like, this is real. I'm changing my life because I want to, and I'm passionate about it now.
Oh,
So
that's a
it is
good
the end of the
point.
night
Citizen
and
Kane said, but she never followed up after her hysterectomy. No MRI. That's a good point. Actually, guys, try to remind me. I had some thoughts about my MRI. I want to say it at the end. But that's a really good point. We're still not sure what's going on with that, do we? That's kind of a scary thought.
Super important that I bring this up because this is something I'm seeing, because I'm now reading comments again. I don't know if you guys...
Oh, is this the rumor? I heard a freaky rumor, Amber, that you recorded something wearing a weird pink tank top.
On my community post, but I shared, which I'm actually just going to post the clip right here, so just watch this real quick. Right now I'm having to answer, how many drinks containing alcohol do you have on a typical day when you are drinking? I don't drink. Hell yeah.
I mean,
so I'm getting
I didn't say this while I was reacting, but I should have mentioned that she hasn't drank lately. It's not like we've never seen her drink on this before, though. I'll admit we don't see her drink often.
It's that I'm lying that I do drink. I have not drank in almost a year, and the questionnaire about alcohol.
Almost a year? Really? Has it been that long? I don't know. Even I wouldn't lie and say never if they ask how much do I drink. I had 2 ciders yesterday. They were so good. Anyway. Yeah, Abby said, God, this is so on purpose. I agree. Megan said, this isn't a rumor. It's a fact that you do drink every once in a while. Like, we've seen it on the vlog. But has it really been a year? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I honestly don't see her drink often. It's just, yeah, she did on Halloween. Okay, well, we just gotta listen and smile and nod, everybody.
All was about in the last month. So a lot of people are saying that I'm lying on my questionnaire. One thing that you do not do is you lie when you talk to a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a therapist or fill out questionnaires. They don't care about the alcohol I consumed a year ago on
What
live.
about the Delta 8 you literally just quit? That I am curious. You guys are bringing that up in the chat. I'm not sure if Delta 8 is a big deal, guys. I don't mean to... But that's a very good point.
Trust that, because I have not drank since, and that is something that I have shared a lot and that I am super proud of, because I no longer want to drink because it wasn't doing anything good for me, and that's the reason why I quit. I know that my liver doesn't need it, my bloodstream don't need it, I don't need it, my heart doesn't need it, my mind, my brain, everything. Mind and brain is the same thing for the most part, isn't it? I don't even know.
I don't even know what you
Am
said.
I wrong or am I right? I don't know. Something I have
You
to clear up.
cat.
There's like so many stupid rumors going on right now, and people just trying to get me down with weight loss surgery, and I'm not gonna let it get to me. But when
Amber, I'm not... Look, I'm not... If you're talking about me, I'm not trying to get you down. I'm just wary. And, you know, I don't know. Lecture Lynn. Anyway, let's finish this.
I definitely need to bring it up and clarify, because that's not something that should be floating around. So anyways, I'm actually going to end this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one.
I don't even know what to what do you guys think? I'm a little... I don't know what to think. What do you guys think? Kelly points out we are reasonably skeptical. Whatever said, I'm bipolar. I always think I'm cured of everything when I'm having a manic episode. That's interesting. We'll see what happens, guys. I'm a little nervous, but you know what? I just hope that she's like being honest, that I hope she's being honest that she's taking her medication. I'm also sketched out by the whole thing, blind as a Zubat. And what's crazy about it is, I don't know, it's a little freaky that it's actually happening. And I hope, I don't know. I just hope that she keeps in touch with her doctors, I guess. Shiv has said, am I the only one still bitter about Optivia? No, obviously not. Look, I'm still reacting over here. So... Mom Amy said she thinks she's going to be cured and skinny right after surgery. Let's hope not. What's her content going to be like if she does get the surgery? Huh. I guess we'll find out. You know, honestly, I feel like those might be a little tough for me to react to. Karina asked, when is Amber honest? I mean, that's why we watch, to try to guess when she is and when she isn't. Yeah, Mom Amy said she's definitely on a high from being told she's a survivor. I mean, she got a whole lot of validation from that psychologist, so we'll see. We will see. The salty tart asks, what will she do if her other ankle starts dangling? Oh, thank you. The Den of Artwork said, don't forget to talk about the MRI stuff you wanted to talk about. So I was thinking about how my last 2 MRIs were very unpleasant, and I did not do very well during them, right? Like, the second one, I understand why I didn't do well, because I did start to get sciatica pain while I was laying in the machine. The one before it, I don't know, I've just been like anxious and just really having a hard time with these MRIs, which is crazy because I've had dozens and dozens of MRIs. I've been in several clinical trials for MS medications that all required monthly MRIs, and I've in these trials, I'm in them for at least like 18 months, right? And plus, you need a bunch of MRIs before and after the trial. And, you know, I've had so many MRIs. And I used to be able to sleep through them. Like, I used to be able to do MRIs like a champ. But the past couple times I've taken MRIs, I've just been very anxious and uncomfortable. And I don't know why, right? But I was thinking about it. What has changed? I was thinking, like, why is that? Why am I anxious about them all of a sudden? And I think it might have to do with the size of me. And I'm being dead serious because when, you know, back in the day when I was getting lots of MRIs, when I was younger, like I spent most of my 20s very heavy, right? Very overweight. So when I would be in the MRI machine, I would be kind of tightly packed in there. I'm going to be honest. I fit in them, and I fit in them a little better than barely, but I was like packed in there, right in this tube. But now when I lay in an MRI, I'm not packed in there. I have plenty of room, right? I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying there's much more room in there. And I wonder if that makes the whole experience more unpleasant because I feel like I'm laying in a machine with a, you know, versus before I was kind of tightly packed and cozy, but now I'm like not flopping around on a board in a machine, but that's kind of how it feels compared to being packed in there. Right? If you add 100 something pounds to me and I go in an MRI machine, it was just more cozy. I I didn't move much in the MRI because I couldn't, because I didn't have the room, but now I have plenty of room to squirm and like, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. I wanted to mention that. But now that I've had like pain during an MRI, this is a whole thing. It's, I don't know. And now there's something in my thoracic spine that needs to be looked at, and my neurologist wants me to take my MRI that I just had to an orthopedic, and it's a whole friggin' thing, guys. I can't. But anyway, guys, so that's it. Lainey said, I'm the opposite since I'm claustrophobic. I need more space to feel comfortable. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know. Maybe I am claustrophobic. I don't know. I don't know why it's exactly like swaddling a baby works to calm them. Exactly, Carrie. That's kind of what I was. That's kind of what I was getting at. Like MRIs used to feel kind of cozy to me. Maybe I was just more used to them or something. But I used to be able to literally sleep in an MRI with no medicine or anything. So, I don't know. This time I went in, this past MRI, I went in after taking medicine and also taking medicine, right? I went in there as relaxed as possible. And it was still really bad. So, anyway. Maybe I need a stronger medicine before I go in there next time. I don't know. And anyway. Yeah, okay, that's another thing. Hiccuping Duck said, to be fair, I only had one psych evaluation, I guess before weight loss surgery. But it lasted a while. Did she say how long this psych appointment was she just had? Getting lumbar MRI Friday and I'm 2:30. Will I be cozy or flopping? You'll be somewhere in between then. You're going to be more flopping than cozy, probably. I would say. I don't know how tall you are. I'm not literally flopping. It's just I feel like I could move. You know what I mean? Like, and because I could move, I kind of wanted to move. Like, I kept wanting to shift because my back hurt. Oh my God. But if I was packed in there, I'd be unable to move. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Oh, you had a 2-hour psych appointment. Hiccuping Duck said. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes. I'm actually kind of happy to see things actually happening in the Amberverse for once. It is happening slowly, but you know these things. It feels slow when you're going through it, but when you look back on it in 10 years, it'll be like. And in the beginning of 2023, I got weight loss surgery, and that's how you'll remember it. So. Whatever said, Amber is just more resilient than anyone, and us peasants couldn't understand. Let's see. Blind said, I think there was something there with the psych eval. She made a specific point about then. She made a specific point about them doing it different. I just feel like at this place it was easier for her to get approved, and maybe she had a better idea of what to say this time. Next up, Cuba Lynn. No, next up is Bora Bora Lynn. She's gonna lose the weight and go to Bora Bora, guys. It's happening. Hiccuping Duck said, I just have a feeling that she's gonna get comfy if she loses the weight and gain it all back. Well, that's what happens when you get weight loss surgery, but you don't make lifestyle changes, right? Eventually, you're gonna gain it back because you're gonna go back to eating like you had been. All right, it's 2:15. Well, before I wrap it up, I guess we could talk about the hair a little bit. I did a member stream yesterday. I did a member stream while I was refreshing my hair, getting ready to go to my dad's. So if you happen to catch that member stream, and if you saw the refresh, I basically did the same thing today. So I did the same thing except with less water, and I added a sample, which, hold on, where is it? Do I have it here? Did I throw it out? Oh, I have it right here. Thank you. All right. The Wee Dad Featherlight Touch-Up Gel Cream. Now, I used this sample packet, and this was comically small amount for all this hair, right? It was comically, like, I got barely anything out of this. I squeezed. So, well, I got enough. So I did refresh with this a little bit, but it wasn't enough. So I added more of the Wee Dad Refresher Spray. And that's it. So, anyway. I did, and less water. I think I said that because the curls look so good this morning. If anybody was curious about the refresh. Citizen Can said, some type of people are really good at psych evaluations. Is Amber, you figure Amber is good at that kind of stuff though? Like, is she that, I don't know if she's that calculating. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I've definitely misjudged people in the past, so I could be wrong. Hiccuping Duck said, hate to say it, but she may lose followers because she's going to be more insufferable. Or she's going to gain followers because it's almost like people enjoy. She seems to have viewers that enjoy being mad at her, so we'll see. We'll see how that shakes out. God, what an episode. Look how things are changing in the Amberverse. What is going on? Well, I am thrilled that I didn't have to get up and go to the bathroom while I was streaming. Because like I explained, I was not feeling good today. So let's see. Today is Monday. I'll be live the day after Amberlyn uploads next, which will probably be... She uploaded yesterday. So I'll probably be live Wednesday around noon. So keep an eye out for that. Alright guys, other than that, thanks for letting me therapy with you guys about my MRI and the game and stuff. You guys are the best. So yeah, I guess I'll wrap this up and I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll see you Wednesday around noon. You did miss it. S. Gomez, I just finished it. I'll have timestamps up as soon as this is done because the beginning was a little messed up. So, alright guys, I hope you have a great day, a good beginning of the week. Don't forget to watch my 600-pound life on Wednesday. Alright guys, I will see you soon. Bye everybody.